Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Guthrie Blue Jay. I don't know if it's the field house, the basketball complex, any event here at Guthrie High School. The Indians are 6.5 minutes away from taking on the Blue Jays. The Lady Indians escaped with a 14-point win, 58-44, but not a great first quarter for the Lady Indians, but came out hard in the second quarter and never looked back. The Indians, coming off a 3-game losing streak, dropped a game, came back from down 18 in the second round of the Anadarko tournament, then came back from down more than 20, dropped a close one in double overtime at the end of the Saturday game of the Anadarko tournament, and then lost to a very athletic Del City team. And as I understand it, they may be ranked number 1 in 5A, so keep that in mind. And for those of you who didn't join us for the girls' game, welcome. I believe we may have some Guthrie Blue Jay fans with us, and if you're a Blue Jay fan but you're joining us tonight as part of our broadcast audience, we thank you and welcome you, and I think big thanks to the athletic director and the athletic department for their hospitality here in the Victorian City, the first state capital of Oklahoma. A couple of reminders: the Snow Blitz dance that was scheduled for Sunday, so 2 days from today, has been postponed in light of the COVID closure of the school district. So if you've got a student or you are a student, you were looking forward to that, it's just going to take a brief hiatus. I think they're going to reschedule it just as soon as they can upon everybody returning. Again, no school on Monday in recognition of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, the great civil rights leader. And if you haven't been, go out to Memphis, Tennessee, and check out the National Civil Rights Museum at home. It's now at what was originally the Lorraine Motel. So go out and take a tour through that, and next time you find yourself west of the Mississippi. January 25th, it's a Tuesday night game. Be the Pink Out game in support of Coach Kendra Kilpatrick from Stillwater High School, who is fighting breast cancer, so come out, support her. Wear your pink. We are selling a t-shirt as part of the Pink Out matchup, so get with Jennifer Hardaway. I'm not sure what the cutoff for that is, but get with Jennifer Hardaway from the high school. She's got all the information to order that shirt, and if you don't have a shirt or you missed the deadline, reach back in your closet, pull out your favorite pink shirt, come out, pack Jink Simmons for the Pink Out contest. And finally, now is a great time to be a sponsor of El Reno Athletics. Spread the marketing reach of your business, and at the same time, show your support for El Reno Athletics. And join us as one of our honored sponsors for our broadcast. We've got options at every price point, and the proceeds from the sales of those ads directly benefit the athletes and the students of El Reno High School and El Reno Public Schools. Contact Athletic Director Rodney Hayden, R. Hayden, Haydon, at elrenops.org, or Brooke Robertson. She's the Director of Community Outreach, B. Robertson, Robertson, at elrenops.org. They've got all that information. And for our regular viewers, our frequent flyers as I call them, you're familiar with the lineup changes, but if you're joining us for the first time or first time in a while, Coach Hayden sent me a new roster a few days ago. So number 0 is now Gavin Williams, the sophomore. Jaden Robinson is now wearing 44, the junior center. About 2 minutes away from throwing the ball up to start this one. Quick rundown: the head coach is Rodney Hayden. He's assisted by Tyler Hill, Briar Workman, Gavin Beavers, and Fred Slaughter. Managers for the boys basketball program are Raylan Kuba, Michael Woods, Michael Lumpmouth. Coach Hayden also serves as the director of athletics, head athletic trainer Alex Bray, high school principal Tim Pounds, and superintendent of El Reno Public Schools Craig McVeigh, although his tenure after more than 30 years in public education will end effective July 1st, as he's going to hang him up, as they say. And although we'd like to say he's going to ride off into the sunset, he has dedicated his career to the education and betterment of young people, and he will continue to do that, just in a different capacity. He'll still be around. He's got a nice place there in El Reno. And we thank Mr. McVeigh for his many years of service, not just to El Reno Public Schools, but to the youth of Oklahoma. So we wish him all the very best in his retirement. And he's leaving the reins in the excellent and well-capable hands of Matt Goucher, who is an El Reno native. And I think he gave an excellent statement to the paper after the school board had hired him to be the next superintendent of schools. He said, I don't just want to make kids better, I want to make El Reno kids better. If I could be anywhere in the world, I'd be right here in El Reno, and that's where I am. He's a native boy football coach, biology teacher, high school principal, assistant superintendent, and superintendent in waiting. So we wish the best for Mr. McVeigh in his retirement and look forward to the new era under the tutelage of Matt Goucher, who has worked with Mr. McVeigh very closely as an assistant superintendent since early on in Mr. McVeigh's tenure, I believe dating back to 2013, if memory serves. So we'll prepare for the starting lineups. They'll start first with the visitors on the scoreboard, which will be the Indians. And then we'll go to the home team, the Guthrie Blue Jays. So if you're a Blue Jays fan, I don't have a roster or a lineup, but I'll do my best to bring you numbers as I see them. And if I'm able to catch a name from the PA announcer, I'll bring that to you as well. And if you are a Blue Jay fan or somebody who's just cruising Squirtle looking for a Friday evening basketball game, we're very glad you picked us. And we're very, very thankful you chose to follow along with us tonight for our road contest as El Reno takes on the Blue Jays of Guthrie High School. And starting for the Indians, the freshman Carter Roman Nose. Number 4, the junior Matthew Topai. The senior floor leader, number 5, Dominic Haver. Number 14, Evan Roman Nose, the elder of the Roman Nose brothers, and the starting guard. And 24, Trey Davis is starting in place of the senior James Revelis. And there may be an injury to Revelis. I don't have any first-hand knowledge of it, but it does appear he's dressed and suited with his shooting shirt on. But he's put up a lot of minutes so far this season. Lots of excellent outings, but a lot of minutes, and got banged up pretty good in the last game against Del City and the game before that in the double overtime. So he may just be taking his seat, try and save some hits. And starting for Guthrie, numbers 2, 3, 11, 13, and 24. So, again, no names. I don't have a roster, a name sheet for the Blue Jays, but if you're a Blue Jays fan, we welcome you and we thank you for your hospitality here at Guthrie Public Schools. We're just a few minutes away from throwing this one up. Indians coming off a 3-game skid. Anadarko tournament lost the last 2. They won the Thursday contest, dropped the Friday and the Saturday, and both nights fought back from significant deficits, and Saturday took it all the way to double overtime and ended up losing in a closely fought contest, and then ultimately went to, or hosted Del City, on Tuesday. They dropped that one to, I believe, 5A number 1 Del City. Don't hold me to that, but I believe Del City 5A number 1. Certainly playing like a top 5 team, and one of the most athletic teams at the high school level I've seen in a very, very long time. Guthrie wins the tip, and into the front court they come. Great defense by Topai to guard the back cut. Dom handles the first drive by the point guard. Good job by Carter coming under the screen. And a good job by the El Reno defense. And Guthrie saw the cutter, but the pass was on a string and at about 40 miles an hour, so didn't have to throw that ball very far. It closed the gap too fast. The Blue Jay not able to handle the fastball, and El Reno into the front court. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by number 24 for the Blue Jays. Looks like there's some junk or debris on the basketball. Actually, looks like they may have started the contest with a women's ball, with the girls' ball. So those who aren't basketball nerds, quite like myself, or Mr. Parker, Kurt Parker, who can't join us tonight. He's got prior obligations. The girls' ball tends to be about a half inch smaller, or I'm sorry, an inch smaller in circumference. It's about 29 and a half inches in circumference, and the boys' ball a little bit bigger. So I guess they decided it wasn't. But in any event, the situation resolved, and Dominic to inbound. A great inbounds play, well executed, but Topai's got to finish. Perfect throw, hit Topai in the hands, unable to finish at the basket. And a great defensive effort by Trey Davis at the basket on defense. Good job by Carter, keep the ball in play. Dominic passes ahead. Topai looks to tee it up. Loose ball, fights his way, fights it free. It's going to be last touched by Guthrie. I'm not sure it wasn't so much a girl's ball as perhaps coated in butter. Both teams struggling to hang on to it early in this one. Trey Davis to Evan Romanos. Trey Davis post up high. Great left drop step to his left. Can't finish at the rim, but he'll get 2 free throws. That's a shot. That's a shot that will look for him to finish as he matures. Just a true freshman is Trey Davis. So we'll look for him to improve that skill set. My apologies for the loss of audio. A timeout on the floor. We'll see who called it. It'll be El Reno's ball. I believe Trey Davis will attempt 2 free throws, but we'll verify that with you. It looks like El Reno is going to call their first timeout as head coach Rodney Hayden circles the troops up and starts to make adjustments and corrections. Matt Topai had a great look earlier, unable to get it to fall. Great inbounds pass by Dominic Havern. Topai caught it at the high point. Had a look at a layup, couldn't get it to fall. And the freshman Trey Davis to the free throw line. He'll attempt 2 on the back of the foul. First free throw, no good, long iron. Looks like the shot may be a little bit flat. Likes a little more arc on it. That's better. Good correction by Trey Davis. Second free throw up and in. El Reno leads 1-0. And a timeout called by Guthrie. Good heads-up play by the Guthrie ball handler. He was on his back with 2 blue jerseys standing on top of him, and rather than risking a turnover in an easy an easy El Reno basket or a turnover, held ball in which the arrow is favoring the Indians, he elects to call the first timeout of the contest. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 6:53 to play in the first. El Reno with the first point of the game, 1-0 the Indian lead. And after the timeout, Guthrie to inbound on the inline 94 feet away, opposite the table. And they're going to say that the Blue Jay wearing number 3 stepped out of bounds about the division line, so well executed is the El Reno press. Good work by Dominic Havern, making himself open and getting in the backcourt to create a flatter passing angle, and he's going to be charged with a travel. I think it's a good call. Looked like he switched his pivot feet. He first reverse pivoted front pivoted on his right foot and then reverse pivoted on his left foot. Switching of the pivot feet is a travel. And great transition execution by Guthrie and finishing in traffic. Guthrie leads 2-1. Into the front court comes Evan. Stutter step to the younger Roman nose. He's going to take a hard drive with his left hand, no good, but a late whistle. And Evan's going to go check that. Carter, rather, is going to go shoot too. Good call by the official. He waited, realized he was the only person who had the angle on the foul, put a whistle on. I think it's a good call. And credit the younger Romanos with the hard drive to the basket with his left hand. And this young freshman steps up. First free throw's good. 2 apiece goes the score. 6:26 to play in the first. Guthrie with 2 team fouls, both of the shooting variety so far, and no team fouls yet for the Indians. And the second free throw is up and no good. 2 for 4 the Indians start from the charity stripe. Skip pass to Topai. Dribble handoff to Carter. He throws it behind his back, but they say he stepped out of bounds first. And the stands were for the most part empty here, even on the home side. I'm standing right behind the camera. I'm down to as much a skeleton crew as one could fathom. It's just me. My normal crew is out, some due to COVID, some had other plans, and some are students, and there was no school today. So down to the minimum crew is just me. So if I miss a camera cue or something, bear with me. One-man band, so to speak. Pass in the corner, long 3, no good. Blue Jays off and running. Pass ahead, but overthrown, and great job by Trey Davis running step for step with his man. Sort of like being in coverage as a cornerback and a go route. Run step for step, and when your man turns to make a play, you turn to make a play. So great flip out pass. It's going to be wrangled by the younger Romanos. Dominic breaks his man off. Great pass to Trey Davis. He's going to draw the foul in the and one opportunity. So credit Dominic Havern with the assist, and Trey Davis with the strong finish with the left hand of the basket. Trey Davis will look to get El Reno back on the right side of the free throw average. The team tonight, 50%, 2 for 4. Dom's going to come to the bench. Rossi Harjo, the senior reliever, checks in as Jonathan Reed's going to go to the bench and check in. Also, this time for Carter. Carter a little bit hobbled coming to the sideline. I'm not sure if he's got a cramp or maybe he just caught a knee wrong, caught a leg wrong, and a little bit of a stinger. But that free throw up and in for Trey Davis. 5-2, the El Reno lead, as the young freshman executed the and one well. Blue Jays break the press. Good job, Trey Davis, forcing his man under the basket. Too flat to make a play there, so credit the freshman. Good help by Trey Davis, and credit Guthrie with the shot to miss that. Last touched out of bounds by Jonathan Reed. Good rotation by Trey Davis to help on the drive, and Guthrie saw the help coming, so they stop and what we call a stop and pop. Couldn't get it to fall, but swatted out of bounds by Jonathan Reed, and Guthrie will set the offense up in the half court. And a 3 by Guthrie, no good. Topai able to wrangle it down with his left hand, and he's going to lead the break with his left hand. Between the legs, late whistle, and an interrupted whistle. A official blew his whistle to kill the play for player safety. There was debris on the floor, so good job by the official. Player safety always come first. The rule book allows an official to stop play for any reason necessary to ensure player safety. It may have benefited El Reno. Topai was almost out of control. A little slick spin on the floor. Topai able to keep his bounce. Back between the circles comes Rossi. Great pass to the corner by the senior. Topai can't get it to fall. Thought he was fouled. No call. And in transition come the Blue Jays. El Reno 5-2 lead. Transition 3 from the near side wing. No good. That one secured by the junior Evan Romanos. Rossi corner 3. Can't get it to fall, but a backside rebound nearly. Jonathan Reed was in position for the backside rebound. Last touched by Trey Davis. And if you're Jonathan, you got to talk to your teammate there. You got to let him know you're back there. Sort of like 2 outfielders closing in on a ball. You got to be talking to each other. Let your teammate know you're there. Let him know that you're going to execute the play. It allows Trey Davis to post up and get an opportunity to great layup. And a great block by the freshman at the rim. Great play by Trey Davis to meet the Guthrie drive man at the rim. So excellent play by the youngster. Rossi, the 15-foot pull-up, no good. A great tip drill from Evan Roman knows. You don't practice those every day. You practice them beginning of the year and about midway through and right before playoffs, and that's it. Well executed. And a good rebound opportunity. And they're going to get Trey Davis on the hold. Don't know about that one. Looks like Coach Hayden's telling the official, I don't disagree with the hold, but they got my guy first. 3:40 to play. El Reno leads 5-2 in the first. Just the first team foul for the Indians and the first personal foul for the freshman center. That stop and pop falls. El Reno leads by 1, 4-5. Stop and pop's not a real high percentage shot. You're having to jump stop at a dead sprint and immediately go up with it, so not a high percentage shot. And a hand checking call against Guthrie, number 3. Good call there by the official. El Reno ball handler had been arced off his original path of travel by 3 or 4 feet. And again, that's not a subjective call. That is an automatic foul. They get 1 touch to size up the opponent. If your man has the ball, you only get to touch him 1 time to size him up, and after that, any additional touches of any kind, 1 hand, 2 hands, same or alternating hands repeatedly, or an arm bar, automatic foul. So great effort by Trey Davis to secure the offensive rebound, and the right-handed hook over traffic goes. El Reno back up by 3, 7-4. Yep, they're going to get Evan for a foul. Good call there. I could hear the skin-to-skin contact from my position high atop the Guthrie Gymnasium. Do my best to keep up with the score. Guthrie to inbound. Into the front court come the Blue Jays. And a 16-foot pull-up with the jump shot in traffic is good. So credit that Blue Jay with a 2-point basket. Carter's got to see where the help's coming from there. And a late whistle, but I think a good call. They're going to get Rossi on the hold. We'll see if they deem him going up or on the floor before the shot. We'll see how they officiate this. They're actually going to get number 10. My apologies. That's not Rossi Harjo. Number 10 is Vince Walker, the senior. They get him his first, team's third. 7-6, the El Reno lead. First Guthrie free throw up and good. Tied 7 apiece. The second one up and good. El Reno trails by 1, 8-7. Great post up by Trey Davis there. He's working hard in the post. Great skip pass to Vince. He nearly drops it. And they're going to call him for an illegal dribble. Don't know about it. Looks like it was actually what's called a muffed pass. There is a definition in the rule book for the term muffed pass, which is a pass that is not caught cleanly. A pass that is a muffed pass does not count as a dribble. One cannot dribble unless they are in control of the basketball, and a muffed pass is not deemed a controlled ball. Great layup for Rossi. 9-8, the Indian lead. El Reno up in their press. And Guthrie, the transition layup. 10-9, the Blue Jay lead. Minute 20 to play in the first quarter. El Reno trailing by 1, 10-9. Carter Romanos handling the ball. Crosses from his right to his left. He's going to drive with his left. A lefty layup. Scoop layup is good. So tough finish for the young Romanos, but he gets it to fall. Great defense in the press by the Indians. And a whistle. Guthrie will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. We'll see who they penalize for this one. They're going to get 24, Trey Davis, the freshman. I believe possibly his second. It is his second. First free throw up and no good. Checking in as he's making his first appearance in a few weeks. 22, Jacob Robertson. He's been itching to get back and get some playing time. Jacob Robertson checks in, and the younger of the Revelis brothers, Josiah, checks in. Second rebound, no good, and a near miscommunication early on, but ultimately secured by Robertson, and into the front court come the Indians. .40 seconds on the clock. El Reno leading by 1, 11-10 in the first. The high-low pass, quick, right back out. Josiah looks, decides against it. Back between the circles, 27 seconds on the clock. Looks like El Reno's going to be content to try and run and get one look, and a great pass to Revelis. Lots of body, lots of ball, no call. And a traveling goes uncalled, but 10 seconds on the clock, and El Reno with a chance to score right before the break. Great move. Poked out. Rossi tees it up from 3, no good. Ball batted around. And nearly had a look at it goes Revelis, but at the end of the first, El Reno leads by 1, 11-10. The Guthrie fans rally with their team's effort. You're watching El Reno basketball on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back.
.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
As the first quarter intermission draws to an end, or near an end, El Reno leads by 1. Looks like the alternating possession error in favor of the Indians. The Blue Jays won the toss, the tip to begin the contest, which means El Reno will have first possession at the division line opposite the table. And starting the second quarter for the Indians, Carter Romanos, Rossi Harjo, Josiah Revelis, Vince Walker, and Jacob Robertson. And into the front court come the Indians. Josiah sees his big fella posting up, nearly throws that one out of bounds, able to hang on to it. Great skip pass to Vince. Vince shows right, comes right back at him, but Rossi with a shot fake can't follow it. Vince is going to try and time it in transition. He does, but Guthrie executes. 12-11 now, the Guthrie lead. Long three by Revelis, no good, but kept alive by Vince Walker. Back to Josiah. Out to Carter between, and Coach Hayden calls the set. Great spin middle, but well defended. And Carter, the long three, back iron no good, but making up for lost time is the big fella. Great defense by El Reno to get back in transition, but over-rotated. The Blue Jays able to force the Indians. 14-11 now the deficit, for the Indians. .6:23 to play. Before the half, El Reno trailing by 3. A great layup by Rossi, and El Reno back into their press early. And Jacob Robertson in the mix. And a technical foul is going to be assessed against the big fella from Guthrie. Jacob Robertson laying on his back, holding the ball. A skirmish broke out, and the kid from Guthrie still being restrained by officials and teammates, and El Reno will have the opportunity at 2 free throws and the ball. And he's going to be checked out of the game by his coach. I think a good move by the Guthrie coach. The young man frustrated, and coach going to sit him down, give him a few minutes to relax and calm down. 2 or 3 minutes, he'll be ready to play again. Looks like they're actually not going to sub him out just yet. They're going to leave him in. The substitution won't occur. So they're going to call first a held ball. And then after the held ball, a dead ball technical foul against Guthrie. The tall fellow wearing number 34 on his back. There's going to be 2 free throws, and then it'll be El Reno ball at the sideline. And if I remember how to adjudicate this play, it's been a couple of years since I've officiated, but I believe the alternating possession actually won't change. Because by virtue of the technical foul, El Reno will be awarded the ball out of bounds. The arrow should not flip. We'll see how I did in a minute. The Carter Roman nose free throw up and good. El Reno ties it 14 apiece. And now the big fella can check out, and he does. Just the last 45 seconds or a minute has caused him to relax quite a bit, so I think he's recognizing that frustration boiled over, and it does. It happens to all of us. It's happened to El Reno. Happens to everybody. Part of the game. Dominic Havern handling the ball. Dribble handoff to Carter. Dribble handoff to Dom. Back to Carter. Carter 3 in the corner. No good, but he's going to draw the foul. A great move by Carter to get his feet set, take the contact, and then he's going to draw the foul. The Guthrie faithful, none too happy with the call. And the El Reno fans applauding the effort, and the young man from El Reno to the line to attempt 3 free throws. First one's up and in. (17-14) I show. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. Second free throw, no good. The third Carter Romano's free throw is up, and he rattles that down. And it looks like a timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Coach Hayden. 30 seconds in length. We'll stay right here. 17-14 is what the scoreboard has. I'm not sure. I thought I had it 18-14, but I may have given credit for a free throw that didn't fall. So 17-14 for now. We'll see if something changes. The 15-second horn buzzes. El Reno found themselves in a hole early, but so far able to answer, and they lead by 3. 5:54 to play in the second. 16 fouls for the Blue Jays, only 4 for the Indians, but one of those team fouls coming on the technical foul assessed against number 34, the tall, mulleted postman for Guthrie. Into the front court, the Blue Jays are going to reset the offense. Had a look at a three in the corner. It was guarded, tried to drive, well defended, and they're going to set the offense back up. Great pass to the low post and sharp move to the basket. Credit number 11 for Guthrie. He caught it in the short corner, ripped it over, put it on the floor one time. Hard move to the basket. So credit the young man from Guthrie. Fifth team foul against the Indians. The first personal foul called against Topai. First free throw up, he rattles it off short, then back, and spins out, no good. Second free throw up, it goes. El Reno into inbound and into the front court they come. 17-15, the Indian lead. Lost the dribble, but Johnny on the spot as Carter Roman knows to keep the possession alive. Dominic Havern, great court discipline to keep the ball in the front court. And Roman knows to Roman knows. Well intended, but errant is the pass. Good defense by the Indians here. Inside, 5 to play in the first half. El Reno leading by 2. 17-15 the score. Looks like Guthrie's content to play tennis-style basketball, which is we're going to run our stuff and run our stuff and run our stuff, and at some point we think we can run our stuff better than you can defend it. And so it becomes a battle. Can El Reno force a turnover or secure a rebound before Guthrie's able to put the ball in the basket? And the pass fake three, no good, and a strong rebound by Topai into the front court. Bounce pass by Dominic Havern to Carter Roman knows. He's on the floor, keeps it alive. Back to Rossi, to Dom. Dom pulls the trigger, near side corner. No good, but kept alive by Topai. Topai back to Dom. Skip pass. Topai tees it up in the corner. No good, long, but rebounded by, I believe, the elder Roman knows, and it is. Evan Roman knows, able to wrangle that one down and put it off the glass with his left hand for 2. And El Reno into the press. Guthrie missed an opportunity at the cutting man. 3 is long. Dominic quickly up the floor to Topai in transition. Left-handed layup good. 21-15 the Indian lead as they continue to press. .333 and counting to play in the second. El Reno leads 21-15. Good cover by Topai. Challenges the shot, but it goes. So credit the young man from Guthrie, able to put it on the floor, create enough space, and knock down a jump shot. 21-17, the El Reno lead 4. Good ball handling by Rossi. Evan able to keep it alive, and back to Dominic. He's going to set the offense up, create some space. Dribble handoff to Topai. Topai had his man with a hand on the ground. He's going to attack it. El Reno's now stretching the defense, and a held ball is going to be called. A good call by the official there. So credit Guthrie for getting a hand in and stopping that drive, but credit Rossi for doing everything he could to keep the play alive. A held ball is called, and the possession arrow in favor of the Blue Jays. 16 fouls for the Blue Jays. 5 team fouls for the Indians. And the layup. 2 points now the lead for El Reno. 21-19. Dominic's does a good job of drawing the foul. Dominic's going to go to the free throw line. He'll shoot the bonus free throws. Checking in, Trey Davis, the freshman. Checking out, Rossi Harjo. Good minutes for the reserve point guard. And with Dom on the floor, Rossi, with his senior leadership and expertise, able to play more than one position. That Havern free throw well short, nearly airballed short, but caught just enough rim to keep it alive. 2.5 to play before the break. El Reno leading by 2, 21-19 over the hosts here in Guthrie. Good job by Topai to keep that alive, and he almost runs it down. El Reno to sub, checking in. Jacob Robertson checking out Trey Davis. Looks like an offense for defense. Substitution probably. Good job by Carter Romanos to kill the dribble. And last touched out of bounds by Evan. Guthrie will inbounds. And Guthrie to inbound. Well guarded by the younger Romanos. They were looking for a three right at the top of the key, but well defended. And then Guthrie, the 2-point floater off the basket cut. Guthrie having some success if they can get the ball to the middle of the paint. Long three, no good. Secured by Evan Romanos and into the front court to the younger Romanos. Dom in the corner, no good. Dom decides not to pull it in traffic, but he drives. Behind the back pass to Evan Romanos, draws some contact, puts it up, no good. And last touched by the Indians. Topai saying, no, sir, I didn't touch it last, but the official says, yes, you did, young man. 98 seconds to play, tied at 21 apiece. Guthrie shoots what would be, by any statistical calculation, probably the second or third worst shot in basketball, but gets the home court advantage. And, you know, they say an active home crowd, an active student section, which Guthrie, at least tonight, I can't speak for the rest of the game. Oh, a great inside pass, but he can't get it to fall. Stays with it. Carter, the three off the pass, no good. Still battling, and they're going to get Jonathan for a foul. That'll be the 6th team foul. .64 seconds to play. El Reno trailing by 2. El Reno's had several close looks that they haven't been able to capitalize on, and those are looks that you just can't give up. Good transition defense by the sophomore there. 17-footer off the glass and in. If that shot goes in, Guthrie's just going to shoot the lights out of this building tonight. That's just the way the ball falls. 25-21 the deficit. 40 seconds, to play. Ball poked out from behind, but El Reno to retain possession. Last touch by number 4 for Guthrie. And a great cut by Dom. El Reno had a look at it. Dom was wide open, but throw was off target. So good job by the senior to wrangle that ball. Hard drive. And he's going to get whistled for a travel. Good call. Evan Romanos just trying to force the situation there. If he rips that over in the short corner, puts it on the floor one time, he can go shoot a layup. And that's the look he was trying to go for, but he just got in a little bit of a hurry. When you see you're that open, that basket gets really big and your eyes get really big, and even the best get in a hurry. The ball screen well defended by the Indians. Corner 3 coming, challenged by Jonathan Reed. And great defense by El Reno to end the half. El Reno's going to go in the half trailing by 4, 25-21. You're watching El Reno basketball on elrenoindians.tv. We will see you after the break.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405.
And folks at home, we haven't forgotten about you tonight. It ended up being the Guthrie basketball homecoming contest, and they did those festivities during halftime of the boys' game. So we still have about a little over 2.5 minutes remaining in the halftime intermission. If you look on your screen there in the upper left corner, you can see the scoreboard. El Reno trailing 25-21 to the host Blue Jays of Guthrie. So we're about 2.5 minutes away from being able to get this one back underway. They got the hype music loud in the gym, and so for copyright protection purposes, I'm going to step off the audio, but we'll stay right here until we're ready to throw it up again. You're watching El Reno basketball. Halftime period draws to an end, and we're ready to get it back underway here. El Reno trailing 25-21, but the possession arrow in favor of the Indians, so El Reno will inbound. Start second half. Into the front court comes Dominic having a great back cut by Carter Roma. Knows he can't get it to fall. Got the look they wanted to start the second half. And the freshman unable to convert. Into the front court come the Blue Jays. Not the Jayhawks, the Blue Jays. Although Kansas was where this great game was invented by Dr. James Naismith. Corner three by Guthrie to start the second half. No good. And Trey Davis, the big freshman, fights his way through. And we haven't seen the big Blue Jay who committed the technical foul early in the first half. We'll see if we see him again at all, and if so, when. Skip pass, inline drive, intercepted. So good defense by the Blue Jays. And they'll come down and shoot a transition layup, and they do. They draw first blood. A foul called on Guthrie, their first team foul. They're going to whistle number, looks like 23. Check that 22. Scoreboard says it's his first. El Reno will reset. And a hard drive by Evan Romanos. Can't get it to fall, but draws the foul. Romanos go to the free throw line. El Reno trailing by 6. 24, the offending Blue Jay. Looks like it's his third. Second team foul for Guthrie. Evan to the free throw line to attempt 2. First free throw up and good. Junior knocks down the first. 27-22 now the deficit. Second free throw up, rattles around, but he gets it to fall. 2 for 2 goes the young man to start his second half free throws. Dominic Havern going stride for stride with the point guard. Good job by Evan Romanos. Corner three by the Guthrie Blue Jays. No good long, but an offensive rebound given up. And a good battle by Trey Davis, and he wins the fight. And a really soft offensive foul called. I'm not sure what the official saw here, but they're going to get Evan. I'm not sure I saw any contact. That's exactly Coach Hayes. He said, what contact are you penalizing? As Coach Hayden looks to his assistant, said, did you see anything there? And they said, no, Coach, we didn't. So I think Coach Hayden has a point. I didn't see any contact. Evans saw the man. He actually changed the direction of travel, so he was traveling sideways through the air to avoid the contact, and the whistle blew anyway. So I think more of an anticipatory call. As officials, you're taught to anticipate the play, but not to anticipate the call. Great pass by Dominic Havern, and Trey Davis can't finish at the rim, but a great pass, a wide open layup, the freshman unable to convert. Great defense, he's able to poke it loose, and Dominic Havern back on the drive. Great skip pass. Carter tees it up long three, gets it to fall. Great shot by the young man. 3-point basket. I believe El Reno's first 3-point basket of the contest. Looks like I got the score off. I credited the wrong team there. We'll get it fixed next possession. Current score is 29-26. Guthrie with El Reno driving, and they turn it over. So next dead ball, we'll get the score fixed for you at home. Good move by Guthrie. Good job by the young Roman. Knows to handle the ball in traffic. Trey Davis to Topai. To Dom. Dom the hezzy. Dribble handoff to Carter. And he's going to draw the hand check foul. Great job by Dominic to draw the hand check. They're going to penalize number 2. Dominic's going to handle the pressure. Great bounce pass to Trey Davis. He sets up. He spins baseline with the left hand off the glass and good. 28-31. 3 points now the deficit. And a good job by Evan Romanos to stay vertical and guard the man all the way to the basket. He fights his way through pressure. Carter, the transition 3, draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line and get his second 3-point shooting foul of the night. He drew one in the first half in the far corner and has now drawn one in the second half in the near corner. So from the shooter's perspective, same corner, the left side corner. This will be his second three-shot trip to the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw up and good. 30 apiece as may have just jinxed us there, gave us one too many. And 3 for 3 goes the young man. And into the front court come the Blue Jays. Topai is going to get called for the foul. Good foul by Topai. Battled it all the way to the rim. Says go to the free throw line, earn it the hard way. And a timeout on the floor. 60-second timeout rather, called by Coach Hayden. 3:42 to play, tied at 31 apiece. You're watching El Reno basketball. We'll be right back.
726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/
15-second horn has sounded. We're back to it. El Reno tied it up. 31 apiece. Three minutes, 42 seconds to play in the third quarter. El Reno's tied it all up, but at the line to shoot 2 goes Guthrie's #4. Again, if you're a Blue Jay fan, I don't have a roster or a lineup for your Blue Jays tonight, but we'll call numbers as we get them. First free throw up. Rattles back iron and falls. Second free throw up. No good. So 1 for 2 go the Blue Jays on that trip, and in the process, pull ahead to break the tie, 32-31. And a hand check called finally on the Blue Jay defender, #4 to be assessed the foul. And you know, if you're Guthrie, it's not a bad foul. Stay on him till the officials call it. The 15th foul for the Blue Jays as Carter inbounds to Dom. Dom being harassed, he loses the bounce. A good job by Dominic to get back in transition, but El Reno checked that. Guthrie able to capitalize. Sorry, trying to keep up with the camera, the score, and the call. A one-man show tonight, so we're doing what we can. And good job by Evan to draw the foul as the Blue Jay ran by and grabbed an arm. They're going to call Guthrie's number 13 for that foul, the 6th team foul. Next Guthrie team foul will be El Reno free throws. So good job by Dom. Takes one dribble, spots up, can't get it to fall, but excellent offensive rebound by Topai. Back to the young Roman knows he gets stripped. If you Topai, go score right there. That ball pops loose. Good no call by the officials. No contact. The ball just came out of the hands, and sometimes that happens. We started this way with sort of a greased pig sort of start, and that trend continues. A great pass. Carter avoids the contact. He finishes at the rim. El Reno trails by 1, 34-33. Into the front court come the Blue Jays. Good defense, but called for the foul. El Reno's got subs at the table. It's going to be Trey Davis on the foul, the 3rd team foul. Checking in, 15, Rossi Harjo, and 22, Jacob Robertson. We still haven't seen James tonight, so he may be injured. Does look like, when I saw him earlier, it looked like he had a uniform on and a shooting top, but maybe coming off an injury. I believe 35-33 now the score, so I've got it wrong on your screen. 35-33, sorry, in favor of Guthrie. I thought he had the ball out in time. The officials didn't, but so it goes. (35-33) the Guthrie lead. Great defense by Topai. And Coach Hayden's beside himself, as he should be. Great effort by the Indians to go up and secure the rebound, and they were cut on the way down. It resulted in a hard landing. The officials decide no contact and call a traveling violation. And I think they're going to get Evan here. We'll see who they bring to the table. 15, they're actually going to get Rossi for that one. Looks like his scoreboard hadn't caught up yet. Scoreboard's way behind. I have no idea how many fouls that is on Rossi. The scoreboard's several plays behind at this point, so I have no idea. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw up, no good, secured by the Indians. They'll bring it down and try to offense. 2 points the difference in the El Reno deficit, 35-33. And another turnover. And a great run by block by Carter. Roman knows. The Guthrie head coach calling the inbounds play, giving it the number 2. Coach Hayden scouted it out, calls the play as it's happening. A 3-point attempt from the corner, no good, secured by Evan. Fights through the first steal attempt into the front court. Rossi in the corner. And Rossi draws the foul. Good job by Rossi to bait the foul. And Rossi's going to go to the free throw line to shoot the bonus fouls. That's the 7th team foul on Guthrie. El Reno with just 4. First free throw's up and good. And checking in, Deontay Washington. Checking out Jacob Robertson as he takes high fives from his teammates. Second free throw up and good. So 2 for 2 goes the young man. And in the process, ties it up 35 all. Minute 14 to play in the third. El Reno all knotted square here in Guthrie, 35 apiece. Neither team been able to run away with this one. El Reno had a small lead. Guthrie had a small lead. Neither team able to run away with it. That ball poked loose, batted around, and finally secured by the Indians, and they're going to lead out on the break. A little bit ill-advised there. El Reno didn't have the numbers, but into the break anyway as Deontay Washington nearly throws it away. But Carter with it to Evan. Evan takes 2 bounces on the end line. Topai in the corner, long 3, knocks it down. Credit Topai with the 3-point basket. El Reno leads by 3, 38-35, and into the press come the Indians. 38 seconds to play in the third period. El Reno leading by 3 on the back of the Topai 3 and the Evan Romano's assist on the baseline. Transition 3 by Guthrie. They answer. 38 apiece on the back of the transition 3. Into the front court come the Indians. This game has been a series of spurts and cool-offs. 13 seconds. Looks like Guthrie's going to have one chance at a shot here, but they're going to be late getting into their offense. The point guard calling for a left ball screen. He doesn't use it. 3 from the corner. No good, air ball. And good decision by Rossi not to force anything. And we're going to go into the fourth quarter all tied up. 38 all headed into the fourth. You're watching Indian basketball. We'll be right back.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
With the sounding of the 15-second horn, we're back to it. We're tied 38 apiece going into the fourth quarter. The El Reno boys have had 2 double overtime games so far this season, so I have wizened, and it is no longer the fourth and final period, but rather the fourth period. Although those who have read the rule book know that by rule, any overtime period is considered an extension of the fourth quarter, so I guess technically it is the fourth and final period. Guthrie with the possession arrow will inbounds. Next jump ball favors the Indians. El Reno looking for a stop in their half-court set, and Evan fights over the screen, challenges the shot, breaks a man off with a behind-the-back dribble. Drive coming, skip pass out. Rossi calls for it. He's going to set the offense up. Dribble handoff. Skip pass. Rossi able to wrangle it. Wasn't looking for it. Matt Topai. One bounce, shoots a 3, doesn't get it, but secured by Rossi, who steps back and knocks down a 14-footer. El Reno leads by 2, 40-38. That ball tipped and then intercepted. Deontay Washington to Topai. Puts it on the floor. Skip out. Roman knows for 3. He gets it. The younger Roman knows. Carter gets the 3, and Guthrie's going to call a timeout. 5-0 run the Indians are on to start the fourth quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with them. 43-38. El Reno takes the lead. Trying to get a timeout count for you. It doesn't look like they have it on the board, so I'm not sure how many. Yep, 2 timeouts remaining for Guthrie. Looks like 3 timeouts remaining for El Reno. The scoreboard I'm getting my data on. There are 3 basketball hoops and a variety of wires and metal stanchions and fixtures to support those basketball hoops on between me and that scoreboard. So The scoreboard closest to me that's unobstructed just gives me the score, the time, and the period, so it doesn't give me foul counts or player information. But we know that El Reno's in the bonus, so every Guthrie foul is an El Reno free throw, except it's of the offensive variety. El Reno with 4 team fouls. Guthrie will inbound coming out of the timeout. El Reno with a 5-point lead, 38-43. They're on a 5-0 run to start the fourth. And up in their press. Carter with token ball pressure. Credit Guthrie in a man-to-man press. If you've got a guy who can handle it, you get out of the way. And they're going to call a block. Everybody in a blue jersey on their feet. And the assistant coaching staff asking for a charge. Coach Hayden arguing for a charge. 2 free throws to come. And the Coach Hayden arguing his point. And about 2 words into the conversation, the official gave him the stop sign, which is going to be traditionally indicative of an official acknowledging I missed the call. And, Coach, I don't want to talk about it because I can't fix it now. Because of that collision, there's water on the floor. So, right, if you've got a towel, that's great. But in absence of a towel, the easiest way to get water off the basketball floor is everybody put a sneaker on it and rub it till it goes away. First free throw's up and no good. And as the great Kurt Parker would say, were he here to join us tonight, the ball never lies. So 0 for 1 go the Blue Jays on their first trip. Number 11, the shooter for Guthrie. Second free throw up, and he gets that one to rattle down. 43-39 now the El Reno lead. Into the front court comes Rossi. Reverses it to Evan. Topai on the right wing. Skip pass to Rossi is tipped. Rossi's going to be struck and struck again. Still a loose ball. Topai's going to try and run it down. He can't. And Coach Hayden looking for a call just beside himself, almost in with a look of stunned surprise on his face, and then a soft call to the El Reno benefit. I think it's a good call. Topai definitely bumped, but the official, I think, over-refereeing that play based on the contact that we just saw go by, and Coach Hayden grabbing the ear of the nearest official saying, hey, you got to help me out over there. There's an awful lot of contact for a play on. That free throw's up, rattles its way down. First free throw's good, 44-41 now the Indian lead. Second free throw up, and that one's cleaner and still falls, 45-41. And that pass was tipped first by Deontay Washington, then last tipped by Guthrie. Kid wearing number 3 on his jersey, the young man last to touch it in the white. So it'll be an El Reno throw-in with 6:08 to play and a 4-point lead, 45-41 the Indians lead. Topai, couple of bounces back to Rossi. And he's just laying on the floor with it, and finally a held ball called. And the arrow to favor the Indians. That skirmish on the edge of the camera there. And a 60-second timeout taken by Coach Hayden. We'll take it with him. 5:51 to play in the fourth. El Reno leads by 4, 45-41. You're watching El Reno basketball on ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll be right back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready.
Back to the action we come with El Reno to inbounds on the near side, right in front of Coach Hayden. The alternating possession arrow in their favor after their held ball. Skip pass to Evan. Evan reverses it back to Deontay. Hezzy, Deontay able to wrangle it. It gets loose, but he's able to hang on to it, and Topai secures the rebound. No good. Batted around, still live. El Reno unable to secure it. A three-point basket good for the Blue Jays as they draw within one. Now ball tipped out of bounds, last touched by number 11 for the Blue Jays. And Trey Davis, the freshman's going to check in and send the fellow freshman, Deontay Washington. Check that. Deontay is a sophomore, I'm sorry. And big 34 for Guthrie. He's already been hit with a technical foul tonight. He checks back in, making his first appearance since the technical foul. Good effort by Trey Davis to come to the ball. Carter picks it up. Evan able to haul it down, and now they have a man advantage if they can take advantage of it. Topai, catches it, and he knocks down the three in rhythm. Credit Matt Topai with the three, and Evan Roman knows with the assist. El Reno up in a little bit of token pressure. They'll clear and retreat to the half court. 4:48 to play. El Reno leading by 4, 44-48. And Trey's going to get called for his foul, and pretty soft contact. And they're going to say Trey made contact, a hit foul, so made contact with the hand to a part of the body. I think that's a textbook definition of a block. The officials call it a hit. And in any event, his fourth, the sixth team foul, and number 11 for Guthrie to attempt 2 free throws. He makes the first one. The El Reno lead down to 3, 48-45. Trey Davis checks out. Rodney gives him knuckles, taps him on the shoulder, said, "You're fine, young man. Don't worry about it. We'll help you out here." Jacob Robertson, number 22, checks in. Second free throw up and good. 48-46 now the El Reno lead. And quickly into the front court come the Indians. Good, nice dribble handoff. Evan at the top of the key. Carter fakes the pass, shoots the three, nearly knocks it off the glass, gets his own trash, shoots an 8-footer, 12-foot floater rather, an ill-advised shot by any coach in the world, but still able to draw the foul nonetheless, and he's going to go to the free throw line with his chance at 2. And they're going to get the big fella, number 34, the mulleted senior, with his third personal foul and the 9th team foul. First Carter free throw is up and good. 49-46 now the Indian lead. The second Carter free throws up and good. 50-46 now the Indian lead, and El Reno to press. Step back three, no good. Well defended by the Indians. Nearly thrown away, and it is. "12-foot pull-up, no good. Bobbled around. And the Guthrie fans living and dying with every bounce of the basketball. They're going to get Evan with that foul. Number 11 will go to the free throw line to attempt another one. 2 free throws coming. Scoreboard shows that to be the third foul on Evan. The 7th team foul, so all fouls will shoot for the rest of the contest, except for the offensive variety. Dom checks in, Jacob checks out. Situational subbing by head coach Rodney Hayden. The Indian lead now only 3. 2 for 2 goes the Blue Jays, so give that young man credit for making baskets when they matter. 50-48 now the Indian lead. 3:55 to play. The big mulleted center, 34 for Guthrie, takes the bench as Guthrie's gone to a smaller lineup. El Reno 2 to a smaller lineup. Dribble handoff. Back to Rossi. Rossi fakes the dribble handoff, keeps it himself. It's going to be poked loose. Dominic's going to be in basket responsibility here. Good challenge by Dominic, but Guthrie able to capitalize. We tied it 50 apiece. Nice spin by Evan, and he's going to draw the foul going to the basket. And you can hear the Guthrie fans, the fan base booing like a Peakton High School reunion. Evan to the free throw line to attempt his 2. First free throw's up and good by the senior. Check that junior. I'll get all their class allocations correct by the time March rolls around. 51-50 now, the Indian lead. Second free throw up, no good, short. El Reno needs to stop. Good challenge by Carter. That ball poked loose. Able to be kept alive by Guthrie. A cutting layup is good. Guthrie takes a 1-point lead. 52-51. Dribble handoff. Dominic picks his dribble up. He steps. Great step through move by Dominic. And he draws the foul. Good job of catching the ball, holding your ground and getting pushed off of your spot by the Guthrie defender. And by virtue of the 10th team foul or more, Dominic will get 2 opportunities at the free throw line. And first Dominic free throw up is good, tied at 52 apiece. I apologize for the foul language just uttered on the broadcast by the Guthrie fans. Fortunately, this is not an FCC transmission, so I don't have to pay the $100,000 fine, but poor language by the Guthrie fans. So folks at home who heard that, my apologies. The second Dominic free throw is good. Two for 2 goes the senior point guard. El Reno, 53-52 lead. Neither team content to let the ball settle much on offense, wanting to press. And that's going to be last touched by the white jerseys. The El Reno coaching staff all up out of their seats coaching up their team. And into the front court comes Evan. Inside crossover, pass to Tofi in the corner. He looked for the 3, didn't like his angle. Dominic with the ball. He's trying to find his post man. Does he find him? He does. Can he get it to him? He does. And he's going to draw the foul, but he's going to shoot 2 free throws anyway. They're going to say it was before the shot, but by virtue of the 10th team foul or more, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And they're going to charge number 2 for Guthrie with the pushing foul. And freshman Trey Davis to the free throw line. 2:14 to play in the fourth. El Reno leads 53-52 over the Blue Jays of Guthrie. The Trey Davis free throw is good. 54-52 now the El Reno lead. 2:14 to play. This is going to come down to the team who can execute their stuff the best and play the best defense over the final stretch here. 55-52. Now the lead as Trey Davis goes 2 for 2 at that trip. Dominic's going to get called with a foul from behind. It's going to be a 1-and-1 foul. They do get Dominic. They're going to say hit. He's going to shoot the 1-and-1. Big 34, the player wearing the old school Converse, the original Chuck Taylor All-Stars. A free throw up and no good, but secured by Topai. And El Reno off and running. Dominic into the front court. Finds Carter. Carter drives, bounce pass to Trey Davis, and he converts the layup. Young man missed a few earlier, but still playing with confidence. You like to see that at any level, but certainly by a freshman. 57-52 now the lead, and Guthrie's going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. It's got to be Guthrie asking for a 30-second timeout. We'll see if they have one left or if it's got to be of the 60-second variety. And it is a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Minute 43 to play in the contest. El Reno leads 57-52 in the fourth. You're watching El Reno basketball. We'll be right back.
Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet.
And with the 15-second horn having buzzed, we're getting ready to go back to play. El Reno leading 57-52. Minute 43 to play. I'm not a math guy, but I think that's 103 seconds. The second buzzer is buzzed, but the officials holding play at the table. Looks like there may be a scorebook discrepancy. We'll see what the outcome is here as the scorebooks are meeting. Teams are going to go back to the huddles. We'll stay right here. A couple of announcements we need to get through. First and foremost, it's a great time to start the new year and show your support for El Reno schools and El Reno athletics and further the marketing reach of your business. If you want to be a sponsor of El Reno athletics and sponsor our broadcast and our live stream, reach out to Rodney Hayden, the director of athletics, or Brooke Robertson, the community outreach director. They'll have all the information you need. Budget's big and small. And if you elect to have a commercial made, we have a class at the high school with freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors who will come and shoot. We'll help write, design, script, shoot and edit your commercial. Bring that to air. As a reminder, the Snow Blitz dance that was scheduled for Sunday, the 16th, has been canceled. And again, no school on Monday in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Minute 43 to play, 52-57 the lead, and Guthrie to inbounds in the front court. Dribble handoff, look for Guthrie to try and get a back cut, and that back cut was well executed but defended to perfection by Trey Davis. Credit the freshman for executing the scouting report. Dominic Havern's going to be content to pull it up. Good decision by the senior. He's going to break contact, turns it over, trying to get it to the freshman. And the and one basket on an ill-advised foul by Evan Roman-Nose. They'll score that basket. The El Reno lead now 3, 57-54. Minute 15 to play. And I'll tell you what, the 3 of the last 4 games that the El Reno boys have played in have been worth every nickel of the ticket price. That basket goes, and Rodney Hayden's going to call a timeout. I think it's a 60. If it is, we'll take it with him. If it's a 30, we'll stay here. Nope, check that. Substitutions. No timeout called, but substitutions. Carter handling it in the backcourt. And into the front court. And that's going to be an overthrow, and the pass is intercepted. And they're going to charge Carter with his 4th foul. Both teams now in the double bonus. 63 seconds to play. El Reno leads by 2. Not sure what Evan had going on there. Don't know why we want to stop the clock, but in any event, first free throw up, it rattles and no good. as some of the Guthrie fans sit mouths agape or hands over mouths, surprised at the miss. The second Guthrie free throw, also no good, and Topai secures the rebound. So credit El Reno for blocking out, securing possession, and then they're going to try and foul Evan, see if he's able to get rid of it, and he is. Nope. An official's timeout is called. Officials' timeout is called. We'll see what they decide to do here. We're going to see what they come to the table with. I'm not sure what's happening. Some of the fans calling for a technical. One of the officials at the table consulting with the book. As soon as I know something, I'll bring it to you. Looks like the players content to go to their benches as the officials are going to stand at the table and try to sort out one of these situations. Curious to see what the call is here. And it looks like, okay, so it looks like it was actually Evan's 5th personal foul. Evan was in the game, and the Guthrie fans calling for a technical, but here's the reason it can't be. The player cannot leave the game, and his 5th foul disqualification doesn't count until the officials notify the player and the head coach. And in that case, he was not. And a timeout called by Rodney Hayden before the loose ball. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching El Reno basketball. El Reno Indians will be right back.
Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal.
51.3 on the clock in the 4th quarter of play. El Reno leading by 2. And if I had $1 for every person in this building who felt they knew the rule book, I'd be a rich man. But to be honest, all the definitions I'm hearing, nobody's got one right yet. Topai right back in bounds. Great play by Deontay Washington to Dominic Havern. He's going to try to get it back to Topai. Rossi's going to get in contact. No whistle, but he's going to finish with contact. And here come the Blue Jays. Transition 3, gets it to fall. 58-55, and a block called on Guthrie. Check that, 59-58, sorry. It was 59-55, 59-58 now. The score, and Rossi to the free throw line to attempt 2. Oh for 1, he goes on his first attempt. And credit the Blue Jays for making the big 3 when it mattered. Young man needs to knock this one down to keep the pressure on. Second free throw up and good. Goes Harjo. And a foul on the floor. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. They're going to get Roman Nose, the younger Roman Nose. Actually, they don't. They get Dom. They're gonna get Dominic Havern for that foul, the senior floor leader. Indications of cramping by the free throw shooter. We'll see if he's able to fight through those. Just the second foul on Dom. "15 seconds on the clock. El Reno leading by 2. Big free throws here for the Blue Jays. And the first one hits every inch of that rim it could, and he can't get it to fall. But Trey Davis sprints off the bench, as does the big mulleted center, number 34, for the Blue Jays. Big blockouts coming for the Indians here. They're going to have to get good wedges. They're going to have to get good steals and secure any miss. And the second one's good. That almost plays into El Reno's hands. And then Dominic's going to draw the foul in the corner. So well done by the senior point guard. He's going to go to the free throw line. "13 seconds on the clock. 59-60. The Indians lead by 1. Officials conferencing again. We'll see what they come up with. Dominic's going to get 2 looks at it here. First Dominic Havern free throw is good. 61-59 now the Indian lead. The senior point guard knocks down the first. Second free throw is errant. But Havern nearly gets the steal, and it's going to go in favor of the Blue Jays, but credit Havern for trying to keep that ball alive. The big fella, 34, checks out. Number 4 for Guthrie checks in. 11.7 on the clock. El Reno leading by 2. And a timeout called by the Blue Jays. So we're in that period of game where the next 11 seconds is going to cost 14 minutes on the clock. So a 60-second timeout taken. We'll take it with them. You're watching Indian basketball. We'll be right back.
To treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The 15-second horn has sounded. We're back to it. Guthrie's going to inbound. Right down there where that furthest official is on the left side of the screen. Got the ball under his left arm. 11.7 seconds on the clock. Both teams in the double bonus. El Reno leading by 2. Dominic Havern went 1 for 2 on his last trip. So El Reno needs to guard the three-point line and not give up layups. That's the best thing the Indians can do here. And the 5 out for the Indians. Carter Roman knows, Matt Topai, Dom Havern, Rossi Harjo, and Deontay Washington. Yes, number 3, Deontay Washington. Looks like El Reno's going to be content with a token pressure. And here come the Blue Jays quickly into the front court. Dribble handoff, fought over the top. And Dominic Havern rips it free. He's into the front court, and that needs to be an intentional foul. We'll see. He never made a play on the ball. He pulled the jersey. That should be an intentional foul. 1.7 on the clock. They're not going to award the intentional foul, but Dominic's still going to get to shoot 2 by virtue of the 2-shot double bonus, and that's going to be the 5th personal foul charged against number 3 for Guthrie. So if you're a Blue Jays fan, that young man worked his tail off for the better part of, well, all but 1.7 seconds to 32 minutes. So if you see him this weekend at the cafe, buy that young man a cup of coffee and congratulate him on a good evening. 1.7 on the clock. El Reno leads by 2. Dominic Havern at the free throw line. First free throw up, short iron, no good. 1.7 is a lot of time on the clock. Second Dominic Havern free throw is good, and a timeout called by El Reno. Good timeout. El Reno with a 3-point lead, 62-59. I believe that is the final timeout. It's a 60-second timeout, but we're going to stay right here. We've got to get through the last set of announcements before we break for the evening. 1.7 on the clock. El Reno leads by 3. 1 for 2 goes Dominic Havern, and 2 for 4 he goes in the last 10 or 12 seconds. 59-62 the Indian lead. Remember, no school on Monday in celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the federal holiday. No dance on Sunday, scheduled for the Snow Blitz. They're going to reschedule that after the COVID closure. Remember, if your students if you have family, if you have children or young adults who are students of El Reno schools, make sure they're keeping up with their work virtually. If you need a packet for the work for the last 2 days, contact your building on Tuesday. The 25th of January, which is a Tuesday night game, will be the pink out game. So contact Jennifer Hardaway at the high school or dig in your closet and pull out your pink. Pink t-shirts are to support Kendra Kilpatrick, the head coach of Stillwater High School. She's currently giving it her best in the fight against the animal that is breast cancer. 1.7 on the clock. We're back to it. El Reno with a 3-point lead. One bounce, three-quarter court heave, and it's going to be no good. El Reno's going to win it, 59-62. For all of those of you who joined us, whether you're an El Reno fan or a Guthrie fan, we thank you very much for tuning in. You've been watching El Reno basketball. We thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you next week for the Shawnee Tournament. Have a safe, long weekend. We'll see you next week.